Goeienaand, good evening fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And on the 2020 channel, I've had a few videos I put up today, this evening, which relate to starvation and the ANC gouging and corruption and how food parcels are being stolen. A truly disgusting story in this time when there are so many starving people in the townships and whites who are starving who've been completely excluded from getting food parcels anyway. But it's ironic that the very group that are now coming to the aid of this corrupt ANC government to help the black people out are largely white farmers. Now, I say ironic because let's remember 2 billion rand was put aside by the ANC government under Ramaphosa for farmers during the lockdown, and all that money was put aside for black subsistence farmers. The white farmers, the commercial farmers, were completely excluded from the equation. This is how the ANC government works. It is a pariah. But the white farmers, regardless of the slap in the face that they get from the ANC government time and time again, they are now coming to the aid of the poor and the starving. And I'll show you a couple of images which will reflect exactly the situation. KwaZulu-Natal. Farmers from various farming communities across KwaZulu-Natal province this week responded to the desperate calls of dwindling food supplies in local communities in their areas following the nationwide lockdown. Farmers from Ikopo, High Flats, Kokstad, Mount Currie and Moy River all reacted swiftly by donating fresh and dry produce, seedlings and milk to surrounding rural communities. The farmers also partnered with local organizations, churches and local municipalities to provide essential supplies for over 4,500 families. In the Ikopo area, together with the local municipality, Woza Moyo Foundation, a community-based NGO located in the Ifafa Valley, the Crichton Sunflower Fund, a humanitarian NPO based in Crichton, farmers identified the most vulnerable communities nearby and working together, sourced and put together food parcels and then distributed these door to door. Among the contribution were fresh and dry produce, seedlings, as well as financial donations, which were used to buy produce from emerging farmers to sustain these communities in the upcoming weeks. So, these emerging farmers, or black farmers, not only are they getting the fruits of the 2 billion rand exclusively, but the white farmers are actually putting money in the hands of the starving so they can actually go and buy some more produce from these emerging farmers. You getting the idea what's going on in South Africa? Crazy. Anyway, let's continue. Bruce Allwood, chairman of the Ikopo Farmers Association Trust, said, "When we heard that spaza shops were not among the initial list of essential suppliers, we knew our local communities would suffer greatly and that we needed to help." Sue Hedden from Woza Moyo said, "Our community caregivers carried out assessments calculating the number of families running out of food, or quite frankly, starving. Many of these families made extra money through stalls on the side of the road or at schools, and, without this income, cannot survive on social grants." John Bredon, former chairman of the Ikopo High Flats Farmers Association, said, "The response was overwhelming, with 30,000 rand in financial donations and approximately 10 tons of food distributed to 200 families in the Ubulubezwe region." Now, do you notice that all three people who actually are involved in this are, let me be quite frank, they're white. Here they are donating huge amount of food to the impoverished, starving black community out of the goodness of their heart, while Ramaphosa with his billions does nothing. Meanwhile, the neighbouring farming communities of Kokstad and Mount Currie, together with their local municipality, the Kokstad Community Care Centre, the Kokstad Chamber of Commerce, local ward councillors and churches. Also identified those in need in their communities and saw farmers donating 5,000 bottles of milk, cabbages, tomatoes, maize, potatoes, fruit, as well as other fried and fresh and dry produce, which were collected, packaged, and delivered door to door. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a few images of this at the end of the intro here. Candace Wood, from the Mount Currie Farmers Association and Kokstad Chamber of Commerce Public Relations spokesperson, she said, "We had to act quickly and began to rally the support of the community." She said, "We have seen incredible pledges and bulk deliveries from farmers who are all too eager to get involved. We have been able to assist over 700 families in the greater Kokstad region, and the list keeps on growing." Further afield, dairy farmers from Moy River, Danone, South Africa, and the Upper Midlands Agricultural Transformation Initiative. There you go, the ANC. Yeah, Umati. Makes you sick. A non-profit organisation aimed at rapid transformation within the greater Moya Umpafani area sought to assist local relief and welfare agency, the Lighthouse Community Centre. James Keane, chairman of Umati and a Danone farmer, said, "We are always looking for opportunities to effect positive change and make a difference in our community." Here comes a flaming lefty. You can see them a mile off, can't you? "We were able to provide Danone products to the Lighthouse Community Centre that will feed 1,500 children daily." Well, that's a good thing. No problem with that. But this transformation stuff just leaves me cold, I'm afraid. Kwanalu CEO Sandy Lamarck commended the efforts of these farmers during the lockdown period. She said, "The selflessness, rapid organisation and collaboration of these farmers is truly outstanding and pays testament to the generosity and strength of the relationships the farmers have with their local authorities and local communities. We are incredibly proud of the work these farmers are doing for those in need and look forward to seeing more projects like this for our nation's benefit as a whole." Now, this is a difference. You've got to be really dumb not to see the difference. Every single person quoted here is white. They're the ones who've organized this. They're the farmers who've put this all together. Yes, there might be a couple of black farmers in there too, and that's fantastic. But you can see it's driven by the white community down there in KwaZulu-Natal. Fantastic initiative. Then you compare to what Ramaphosa's done and the ANC councillors have done. And all the evidence is on the 2020 channel in videos I posted earlier tonight. You can see that the ANC are looting and pilfering food packages, which are supposed to be, or food parcels, which are supposed to be going to starving people. They're keeping them for their family and their friends and their cadres. That's the difference between the two groups. It's simples. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. I'm going to put a couple of pictures up in a second. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, please stay safe. Bye for now.